Hey, sweet girl. I'm back. And I got you chicken nuggets. See? Oh, baby. You've been crying more since I've been gone, haven't you? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Let me wipe your face. Hey, hold still. Hey, stop. Hey, baby, just let me wipe your face, okay? There we go. Alright, and just keep holding still. And there we are. There's my beautiful girl. Will you stop saying that? I really do think you're beautiful. From the second that I first saw you, I always thought you were. Yes, even with mascara running down your face. I knew getting you to accept a compliment from me would be like pulling teeth. But it's not like I don't know my way around a pair of pliers. That may have sounded a bit more ominous than intended. Let's just forget I said anything. Here, let me feed you before the chicken nuggets get cold. No. Because I said so. Look, I know I look young, but I promise you I was not born yesterday. I know the second I loosen those ropes even a little bit, you are either going to try and fight me or run the second you get the chance. So, no. I love you, but I'm not stupid enough to trust you. Maybe someday soon. Now look, just let me feed you, please. I know you're getting hungry. And regardless of what you think of me, the last thing I want you to do is starve, so please. Thank you. Now, come on. Open wide for me, okay? Alright, that's a good girl. They're good, right? I had to make them fresh just like you like them. Here, I have a couple more. Feeling a bit better now? Well, it's better than nothing, at least. You always did light up after eating these. I keep telling you I know more about you than you think. You want me to prove it? Alright, sure, why not? Off the top of my head, I know that you're 22, your birthday is August 14th, 2001. I know that you're 5'5" and weigh in at about a very modest 101 pounds. I know you love anime and horror movies, but hate bugs, especially spiders. I know you've always wanted a dog, but you won't get one because you're too afraid of what'll happen to it if something were to happen to you. I know you're an orphan, like me. Your parents died in a car crash when you were 6. I also know you tend to shake a little bit when you're nervous or anxious. Which I don't see you doing right now. Which either means you're not as afraid of me as I thought you'd be, which is definitely a step in the right direction, or you are and you've just gotten a lot better at hiding it. I know you don't shake all the time when you're nervous, just when you think you're alone. Who am I? Actually, no, that is a fair question. Maybe it is about time I did tell you. I mean, after all, it's only fair that I'd tell you a little something about myself, especially after I spent all this time learning about you. Okay. So, basically, I'm an assassin. Yes, like an actual assassin. Been trained to be an assassin all my life, ever since I was a kid. Like you, I'm also an orphan. No parents, no extended family, no siblings, no one. Just me for a long time, it seemed like. Kinda got passed around through the foster care system a bit before I eventually got uh, scouted, for lack of a better term, by an agent of my current employer. They taught me everything they possibly could since the day I was 10. And now I work for an organization of assassins. Couldn't tell you the name, though. Not because of any code of discretion or anything like that, although that's kind of a factor too. No, it's because the organization I work for literally doesn't have a name. The company that I work for has existed for a very long time and is very traditional. So I always imagined that not having a name was by design to help with the anonymity. For a while, it even... Wait, huh? What? I'm not lying. I'm not messing with you. Hey, please stop saying that. That's not true, and I'm not lying. Hey, stop. Hey, I told you to stop! Oh, God. No. Oh, babe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I swear to God. Baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you, I swear. I just... Oh, my God. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just... It really breaks my heart when you say that it's not possible for anyone to love you. That it's not possible for me to love you. It just hurts because for the past 6 months, that is all I've ever done. And I mean that's all that I've done. Ever since I first saw you. Everything that I've done, and I mean everything. From studying you to keeping you safe, watching over you. All of it. Even the moments when I'm not there. Even the moments when you were chasing after someone else. Everything I've done was for you. Because I love you that much. You want to know what else I know about you? I know you've been arrested with a laundry list of charges, but have miraculously managed to avoid jail time due specifically to a lack of evidence. What am I talking about? Let's see. Do the names Mike Palmer, Zach Carlson, and Sydney Welsh ring any bells? Yeah. They're all people you killed for getting too close to this fucking roommate of yours. Specifically, they're people whose bodies should have been found. The police swept every inch of your house, including the basement where you left them. You didn't have time to get rid of them, so you stashed them away and hoped to settle the matter later. But it was way too late by then. You were already arrested and brought in for questioning. But then you were somehow let go. Lack of evidence and all that. What was even weirder is when you got back to your house. The bodies were all suddenly nowhere to be found, as if they just vanished into thin air. Yeah, it was me. Are you seriously still asking why? I did it because I love you more than anything in this world. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're the only thing I love in this world. Ever since I joined the organization, or rather, ever since I was inducted into the organization, all I had to look forward to was my next task, my next target. I just went about my days blindly and mindlessly doing what I was told. And then I saw you. You were off following someone. I assume it was this roommate that you're obsessed with. And I don't know what it was, but something about you just drew me in. I felt a sort of connection towards you. That night, I did nothing but think about you, about that very moment that I saw you. It wasn't until that moment that I realized just how fucking empty that I was. How purposeless and directionless I was. I knew it was you that made me feel like this. I needed to find out why. I went back to that same spot the next day, and lo and behold, there you were, doing the same shit you were doing the day before. I spent so much time learning about you. I'd spend hours at a time trying to figure you out. Eventually, those hours turned into days, which turned into months. And to this day, I'm still learning more about you. And in the process, whether you know it or not, you helped me learn a lot more about myself. So, I don't want to hear anymore that there's no way in hell anyone could love you. Because What? Hey, are you okay? Oh, shit, I think you pulled one of your stitches. Hang on, let me get the first aid kit. It must be the anesthesia wearing off. Here, hold still. Hey, calm down. Look, I'm not going to do anything. I just need to take a look at it. Now, hold still. Okay, and... shit. It's definitely open. I need to stitch this back up. Okay, where is the needle and thread? Alright, here it is. Oh, right. You don't remember how this happened. Well, if I'm going to be completely honest, I did it. You remember that I choked you out, right? Well, what also happened is that I stabbed you in the chest. What I did was I dragged you out of sight and then I made a clean jab through your chest. Pulling it off without killing you was pretty tricky. I had to make sure I got as close as possible to your heart while also avoiding any bone and internal organs. After that, I injected you with a shot of false C so that the cleaners wouldn't pick up that you were still alive. What? Wait, which part are you confused on? Both. Well, that's understandable. I think I just hit you with a lot just now. Which one did you want me to explain first? False C? It's short for false corpse. It's basically a combination of certain drugs that are used to reduce your heart rate low enough to make it appear that you've died. Even the world's greatest heart monitor would just mistake you for being flatlined. As for the cleaners, they're the organization's cleanup crew. After an assassin completes a hit, the cleaners swoop in and clean up the bodies. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to tell you so soon. I wanted to avoid freaking you out, but I suppose I might as well now. Basically, I'm pretty sure someone's trying to kill you. I don't know who, I don't know how, and I don't know why. But someone's gone and framed you for being a bigger threat than you are. The organization typically has the same type of target they like to go after. Usually corrupt politicians, war criminals, and everything in between. Yes, that's why I brought you here in the first place. There was an open contract on your head. Open meaning anybody who wanted to could come after you. So I faked your death and got your corpse processed by the cleaners. And once a body goes through processing, the contract should be completed. I did have to kill the cleaners, though. Once a body gets processed, it's taken back to HQ for disposal. And obviously I wasn't about to let that happen. So I got rid of them. Discreetly. No one should find out, at least not right away. I'm hoping you and I'll be gone long before someone does. There are 1,000 ways I wanted us to meet for the first time, But this was definitely not it. But in a way, though, I'm kinda glad it did. I don't think I'd have mustered up enough courage to talk to you directly. No, I'm gonna keep you here for a bit longer. Because I don't trust that this is over. Look, I know you're freaking out, but you have my word. I will slaughter anybody who so much as looks at you in the wrong way. There is not a snowball's chance in hell they will lay a finger on you. You have my word. Look, I know that I'm asking you for a lot right now, but I just need you to trust me. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I need to take this.
Hey, it's me. I know the answer to this, but I'll ask anyways. Did you kill the target?
Yeah, I already had the body processed and confirmed by the cleaners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Why do you sound surprised?
Oh, it's nothing. Congrats on the fresh kill. Heard this one was especially a twisted little bitch. Harassing her former college dorm mate, stalking her outside. Not to mention the amount of charges she racked up. Multiple counts of breaking, entering, theft, attempted kidnapping, conspiracy to murder, assault, aggravated assault, homicide. The list just keeps going on and on.
Yeah, I'm aware. But it's done and dealt with now.
Mm-hmm. It definitely looks that way.
What?
What?
You called me for a reason, not just to check up on me. What are you hinting at?
Well, it's just funny that you mentioned the cleanup crew earlier. One of their vans was dispatched and never made it.
You serious?
Yeah, it was radio silence when trying to contact them. So they're assumed dead. I was wondering if you heard anything about it?
I haven't. Why do you ask?
Well, I'm asking because the van in question is the same one that was sent to your location after you completed the hit. After using the nav guide, I found the van discarded in an abandoned warehouse outside the town. It was burned to a crisp. Definitely not a fire that was caused
Look, if
by...
you've got something you want to tell me, then just tell me.
Look, there's no need to get defensive. I don't know why you did what you did, but you could be in some deep shit if you had found out. You're lucky I found the van before anyone else did. I don't know what you were even thinking.
You said you found the van?
What?
You said you found the van by using the Navi.
Oh, did I?
You did. And last I checked, the only people outside the director's little inner circle who are given software to track retrieval vans are clients. In fact, the only way you'd have known I had gotten to the target at all is if you had been given one by a fixer. Which means you're the one that put out the recent hit, aren't you? You know I'm gonna have to kill you for this, right?
Aw, are you mad at me? I was only thinking about what's best for you. I didn't want to say anything before, but you've been really distracted lately. Like, you weren't all the way present when you should be. So I decided to try and remove said distraction.
So you put an open contract on a fucking civilian? How the hell did you even swing that? Her record may be long, but it doesn't warrant sending trained organization assassins after her. Do you really think she's worth this much trouble?
Do you? I'm guessing you do. You killed and disposed of an organization cleanup crew. Members of the organization. Well, albeit they're basically glorified janitors, but it's still enough to classify as treason. Just think of how much shit you're gonna be wading into if word got out about this. All for some random, broken bitch. I swear, it's like you're trying to make me jealous. Look at you. No one else knows, and no one has to.
What do you want?
Ooh. Someone's eager. How about you meet me on top of Osiris Tower tonight, midnight, alone. If not, I'm gonna take your little secret and blow you sky high. And probably not in the way you'd prefer. You and me are going to go at it, one on one. Also, not in the way you'd prefer. Probably. Either way, someone's getting hurt. And when I finally wear you out, I'm gonna make you tell me where that little bitch is, so I can have the pleasure of hunting her down myself. And baby, I promise you, when I find her, I'm gonna carve and gut her like a Halloween pumpkin.
I will cut your fucking head off before you get anywhere near her.
Oh! Save the foreplay for later, babes. Wouldn't want to get me all riled up too soon, would you? Or would you? Remember, Osiris Tower, tonight, midnight. And don't keep me waiting. Would hate to have to come and find you myself. Or maybe not. See you soon, babes.
Well, shit. That was nothing you need to worry about. Apparently, we're not out of the woods yet. I need to go take care of something. In the meantime, hang on. Almost. There. No, I'm not letting you go. I'm just letting you move around. Now, like I said, I will do whatever I have to keep you safe. That being said, on the off chance that something does happen to me, I want you to hide. You got that? Absolutely not. That woman on the phone is a trained assassin. More than that, she's been there as long as I have. Which means she's as dangerous as I am. But I've known her a long time, so I know just how to handle her. So don't worry, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. But just promise me you'll stay put until I'm back. Okay? Good. Okay. I'll see you when I get back. I get the sneaking suspicion this is gonna be a long fucking night. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wolf Zero here. If you've managed to make this far into the video, I just wanted to thank you so much for listening. As of right now, I'm recording this last bit on May 20th. I recorded everything else on the 19th. Basically because I was too exhausted to do literally anything else. I got home from work yesterday around 2. I sat down in front of my computer around 2:30, and I've basically been stuck here up till about around 9. Didn't really think to take a break except for when some of my friends uploaded their videos and I just like stopped recording for a bit to listen to them because, you know, I love to support my friends. But other than that, I really did not bother to get out from my desk. This audio has been a long time coming. Recording it was basically a pain in the ass, but it's so fucking worth it. This script is an original of mine, but the concept came from a friend of mine. Her name is Annie Almond on YouTube. She's a very, very talented voice actress, and I urge everybody to go listen to her. The idea for this audio came from one of hers, and I liked the idea so much that I ran the idea by her. She agreed, and here we are now. Basically, just like me and Xena, Annie pretty much loves anything Yandere related, and she does a fantastic job voicing it. By the way, big shout out to Xena of Messed Up Stories. She is a fan-fucking-tastic voice actress as well. Does 110% at everything she does, and I would love nothing more than for all of you to follow her and support her as well. But just to keep you guys in the loop, this audio is also serving as a sequel, kind of, to Annie's audio, which I will link in the description down below. But also it's serving as part one to what I'm hoping will be a very interesting trilogy. This audio was part one. The second part will be posted up by Xena on her channel, and the final part will be on Annie's channel whenever she gets back. She's on a bit of a hiatus right now. But yeah, this is going to be kicking off the beginning of this little adventure, I guess. So if you want to find out what happens next, be sure to follow Messed Up Stories and Annie Almond here on YouTube. I will try my best to keep you guys up to date on whenever Xena and Annie decide to post their parts. But other than that, yeah, this was a fun little project to work on, but dear God, I'm so glad that it's over. It took so long to record this. Okay then. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this, then upload it, then premiere it, and wait for y'all's reaction. Thank you all for listening again. I really appreciate all the support and love that you've shown my videos so far, and I can't wait to see what we do in the future. Once again, thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.